In this video now we need to add ability for the user to add comments. So basically now we have the comments, now we just need to add comment. If we go to the YouTube and we can see, for example, how the structure of this component, we have, you know, the channel here, and then we have some sort of text box, but with a certain style, and then we have cancel and we have comment. We will try to mimic this one. We have to make it similar somehow. Also on the replies, we'll try to use the same component. We'll see how it goes. We will do some custom CSS as well. So if we need to get started with this, we'll create a new component using PHP artisan make Livewire component comment. We will call it new comment, and then we'll start doing the what we call it, the styles and so on. If we jump to the code now, and when we go to the new component, we will be receiving few things here, and of course we're gonna add as well as we go, like some functions and so on. But as starting point, we will need in this somehow the video. We will need the video. We will need also, I will repeat this line, and then we will need a body, which is the text, and we will need something called column later, or just an ID. I call it column for now. And then on the mount, we'll have mount function. We will receive the video as video model, video, as well as integer for column, and we will see why we need this one later. So the first thing I'm going to set the video equal to the video I'm receiving, and same thing for ID. But I think we'll come back to the ID later, because I will check whether this is, if you remember that in the database we have set up something called reply ID. So if we need, for example, this comment as main comment, then this should be null. Otherwise we need a column ID, which is basically, in my code we call it a call ID, but basically it is a reply ID. So okay, and then so we'll jump into, also we need to extend this one to as normal we do. So it will be extends layouts.app. Then we're gonna jump to style, or make the inputs and so on in the Livewire component. So we can start by doing one div. In this div we need deflex. And this one will have the image in one side, and then I will have also the input, because they are side by side as we saw. So we have input. So the source for this image will be basically, you know, that asset, as we do a few times, and then images, concatenate with authenticated user. Okay, I'll take the user, and then I will take the channel, and then inside the channel I need the image column, and then we'll have class, and this class will be rounded image, and we'll add style as well. I was trying this also offline, so that's why I'm trying just to speed up development for this setting, or for this component. So 40 pixel as height, and then in the input I will put also it is text, and then I will wire this one with wire model with body, with the body that we're receiving from the component. In the class I will do the margin up and down by 1 or 2, and then I will add one custom class called comment form control, which is I'm going to add in my custom CSS. And I will put also placeholder. I will add this text, add a public comment. Okay, and then the second one will be another div for the buttons, And let me just go also to flex and align, do the align items center. This one also will be class dflex because they are side by side, dflex, and you can refer to Bootstrap for more details. Justify content center and align items center. So this is just for flex. And I will say if I have body, because I don't want to show this one if there is no body, as you know in the YouTube it is the same, and end if. So once the user start typing, then I'm going to write this one href. I'll wire this with another, we will make another one for resetting. Basically it will be cancel. Let me just do cancel now, and then we'll come back to it. And in this one we'll add comment. We'll do some styles here. Class will be margin x1 or 2, and then it'll be button secondary. And then later also we need to add some wiring methods. So I have this one templates. Now where I want to add this one, so if I go to the watch and Livewire, all comments is here. So I'll make it on top of that. Just if I write comment, it's new comment, and I'm sending the video as well. Let's see if this is working fine. Can I see it here now? Let's see. When I refresh now, I can see it here, but the styles, I can see also the logo, but I cannot see the buttons. And why is that? If we go to the component and see to the new component, and then see cancel, this is dflex, justify content center. This looks fine. Just refresh. Yeah. So let me do some comment style and we'll come back to that. So in the my custom styles, I will go to custom style, and then I'm going to just paste these two things here to quickly save some time. It's a very simple thing. So it will be comment form control. It is width 100%, padding 10, then 10 from right and 10 from bottom and 5 from left. Border will be none, and then border bottom will be 1 pixel solid with this color, and also for focus will be none. So if I go now and refresh, hopefully this works. Maybe you need to refresh again and with empty the cache. So why it's not coming? Maybe I need to add that the class, make sure the class is added correctly. It's comment, and this one should be comment form control. So the style is not reflecting, but the buttons, when I start typing, then this is appearing. So if we go here, I think I'm copied this one in the rogue custom. So I'll search it again. Custom should be in public CSS, and then paste it here. And now hopefully it should work now if I refresh. And again I need just to empty cache. Yep, and now it's working. If you see, it is full, and then if I start typing, this one is coming here, but I need to push it a little bit to the right. So in this one, in the custom, sorry, in this file, so it should not be start, should be end. I need to push it to the end. So let's see now if this is working. Okay, yep, still not working. So the content, sorry, not this one, content should be end, justify content. So refresh again, start typing, then I have cancel and comment. So in the next video we'll start adding some actions like cancel, how do we cancel, and also the comment.